That was the easiest bear I've ever body slammed. Like, stop playing with me. I'm slaying bears every day. Shit is way too easy, bro. What you doing here? All alone. You shouldn't be alone in the woods. What are you saying? You don't want to smoke with me. I just body slammed a goddamn bear. And you want to fight me. You want to fight me. Oh, you got nothing coming. You fool. Yeah. You don't like me, Joe, do ya? Do ya? Alright. You won this time. I'll be back. What I thought. I'm out of here, bruh. Shit. What's good? It's Brody. Today we're going to be watching a true horror story about a creepy guy at a restaurant. That's what the title says, so I'm finna watch it. You already know we got the headphones in. It ain't no AirPods because we on a budget, okay?
Broke nigga alert. Broke nigga
Is
alert.
it talking about me?
Broke nigga
I
alert.
think so, my nigga.
Broke.
We on a budget, but hey, listen, we finna get right into it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Shit, I already don't like the music.
A few years ago, my mom, my younger sister, and I went out for dinner at a local restaurant one night. As we were walking on the sidewalk towards the restaurant, I noticed a man walking towards us from the opposite direction. Well, I can say that this was normal, but there was sort of a creepy vibe about him. He looked like he was in his mid-50s. He was
Okay, pause. Why is this nigga blushing, bruh? How you gonna come up as a scary ass nigga, the creepy guy, and you fucking blushing like an anime girl? Get your... Alright, just get back. 3, 2, 1.
tall and had a dirty beard. He was also bald. Anyway, we walked inside the restaurant, and the
He was
waiter led us
also
to a
bald.
table.
What the fuck?
Then, a few minutes later, the same man from the sidewalk walked in and sat at a table close to ours, which was so uncomfortable. I thought this was weird, but when our meals came out, I just swept away any doubts about him. While we were eating, I noticed that he was staring at me the whole time.
Man is still blushing, bro. Mans is still blushing, but fuck it, dude. Fuck it. Alright. 3, 2, 1.
The whole time, I tried
I'm
to
gonna try to
ignore
stop
him.
pausing.
When my sister and I were almost finished eating, the waiter came up to us and said to my mom, "Ma'am, don't worry, your bill has been paid." My mom was confused and asked him what he meant, and he said that the man who was sitting next to our table had offered to pay the bill for us. Although this was a cheap restaurant, my mom refused the offer and explained that she was creeped out by that man. The waiter soon nodded and went to go get our bill. When he left, the man slowly walked towards us, opened a strange duffel bag he
Whoa,
was carrying, and pulled out 2 stuffed animals. The shapes of the stuffed animals.
This nigga got Chip and Dale in his hands, bro. This nigga got Chip and Dale in his fucking hands, bro. My nigga said, but fuck, yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Stuffed animals were totally crushed, and I didn't realize that it was an animal at first. It was the most disgusting thing that I've ever seen in my life. My heart started beating faster when he came over to our table and gave the stuffed animals to me and my sister. Being a 5-year-old girl, my sister was going to say yes, but my mom and I both interrupted and refused. Then the man didn't say a word.
He mad as hell,
He
you pissed
walked
him
back
off.
to his table and sat down. After the waiter came back with our bill, my mom explained what just happened. The waiter said that the man paid for his meal, so it wasn't possible to kick him out. However, the waiter said that he would follow us out of the restaurant to make sure everything was okay.
Real nigga.
Later that night, when we came back home, I tried to fall asleep, but it was hard to close my eyes because I was still feeling uncomfortable. I just laid there, and when I looked at the clock, it was around 2 a.m. All of a sudden, I heard someone walking
Oh, hell
outside my
no.
window. It was the fall season, so all the dead leaves would make loud crunching sounds whenever someone walked on them. At first, I assumed that it might have been some type of animal. However, I
Bro, this nigga.
abruptly remembered the man from the restaurant and began to feel scared. The sound of footsteps was getting closer, and I shut my eyes as tight as I possibly could. Knock, knock.
Got your address.
I heard someone knock on my window 3 times. Slowly, I froze. I knew that it was a red flag and that I shouldn't open my eyes. But I opened my eyes cautiously. Then my heart dropped. The man
Nick,
at the
you see? No, fuck, get your ass out of here, bro. That's why you gotta keep this stick on you, bro. I ain't got a strap, but you gotta keep that on you. Yeah. No, I'm playing. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Let's get back into it.
through my window, with his glaring eyes hit
Okay, what the fuck, bro? My man said, nah, get him out of here, bro. He's canceled. Cancel party this motherfucker. 3, 2, 1.
His eyes were fixed on me and looked me up and down. I couldn't scream at all. I just lay there, praying that it must be a dream. However, he didn't do any harm to me. He just stood there watching me and then walked away after a while. I didn't get any sleep for the rest of the night.
For real.
The next morning, I explained to my mom what happened yesterday, and she called the police right away. However, although the police searched all over the area, they couldn't find him. They didn't
That
know
was
who
him.
that creeper was or what he wanted. But I'll never forget that night.
If you don't get your cat, your dead raccoon, whatever the fuck that is, the fuck out of here. I don't know what the hell that was, guys, but short video. These are usually how long my videos are gonna be. You know the channel member, hit the sub and like the video if you enjoyed it. You like the video, might as well subscribe too. That's all I'm gonna say. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Brody out, yo.